Welcome back, everyone. Song of Six. Songs of Six? I just realized I pronounced it wrong the whole time. No one told me. Why don't you guys comment? You should, especially when I screw things up. Okay, so we're playing Songs of Six. What a great game. I think we're on episode 5 for this one, I think. The dwarves are unhappy. They're quite mad. One of the issues they have is food. They're not getting the fish that they want. We need to have a lot of fish around. If you give them more food rations, that'll make them happy, but then you need to actually have the food. So if you give them more rations every time they're hungry, they're going to go and take, well, in their case, 4 things out. So rations is something you need when you have a lot of money and import. Services, I mean, we don't have a lot of the stuff that they want. Taverns and flat houses and things like that. The stage is working, the speaker's working, the hearth is working, the lavatory is kind of working. Wells, we can get another well somewhere. Dormitories, we probably need another one, and that might sort them out. But, in general, they're unhappy. So, oh man, I think we need to give them some... We probably have to get them to train up some soldiers. So I think it's time to do a Talapi, a Dondorian, and we'll just get 10 of each, so they'll all have something. And no, we won't give any of you armor, or will any of you ever fight? It'll mainly be the Garthurmi, who will beat everything to a pulp. So that's going to help. Also, what I've realized we need to do, we may not have the jobs for it at the moment. We have 18 people. They should be able to get this stuff done. Come on, guys. It's morning. Let's go. Let's get all this done. Go faster. Probably building too much at once. I think that could be the issue. I do get a little crazy with my builds. Oh, look at that. Look how happy they are all of a sudden. We solved the issue. So they got some food. That helped a lot. Services, they hit the services, all the new stuff, I guess. We didn't build any. They need ore. We can't get ore. Roads we can still do better on. Building they hate because all the buildings are round. So that's costing them a whole 1. They want square buildings and stone. So what we actually can do is we can put a lot of our industry in the mountain. The industry that they're specifically working on. So we can, yeah, we can actually plan that out. After these farms are done, we'll start planning it out. And it looks like this farm got worked. We'll leave it at 5 workers for now, just so they can get the tending done. Beautiful. It'll have to cut down to 3 going forward. Vegetable farm is done. You'll cut down to 3 immediately. And this fruit farm needs not 14, but 8. And hopefully we'll get some vegetables and we can finish this vegetable farm. Alright, we don't need these guys anymore. Now with workstations, always do smart remove, because if you have one of these sitting on a road, so for example, if I throw one here on this road, it's actually going to delete the road too when you click remove. So you don't want to remove the roads. This opium farm has to be 3. There we go. That solves that problem. Fruit farms 3. Should be 3s and 8s along the way. There we go. It's beautiful. And we have 1 person left, so that's great. We can actually get more of everybody. Ooh, hello. We got more Garthremi. So let's throw them into the pile. So they're nice and happy. And I'm not so sure about the other half of these guys. Yeah, we're just going to come along. We're not going to be able to finish this. Nuts. Guess we could import some. Import 102 and see if that solves the problem. If there's any, let's have a quick look. Are there any farmable vegetables. Aha! Oh, we're already getting those. We already got them. There should be some somewhere. Here's some. We can harvest these. Looking for vegetables. There's too many jobs. Oh, this will do it. That will do it. That'll give us enough vegetables for sure. Get up there, boys. Faster. Work with Remy. Get our 50th person here. 50th human. That's good. Food is probably a big issue. That is far to go. Wow, boys. Alright, so let's just go half speed. And... oh, that's a torch. We're going to remove water here. Remove water here. Because we want to fish farm this. Just do lines now to make it easier on ourselves later. It's extra jobs though, that's the only downside, which is why we were doing one at a time. So if we just do something like this, this is less jobs and less work. More work for us, the clicker, but not a problem for the people. Wow, look at that. It goes right up to the edge. We need shallow water in this whole area. Very important to get some shallow water. Just put one there, put one there. And then we'll start out here. We need another fishery. It's essentially what we're trying to do. Need another fishery. Which I think I actually might keep a path through here. Yeah. What kind of fish is this? This is all 50. This is all 50. So we're not even going to use this space anyway. So we're definitely going to fill that in and create a path. So we will remove water. And it will be like this. Just going to remove water like this. There we go. And this will be the path. Gotta remove that one and that one. Just because I feel like this is the correct thing to do. For pathways. We'll end up removing like all the water in this area. But ideally, we want the fish farm to be this color. Because we get 75% efficiency out of that, whereas over here we only get 50. So all this is going to be kind of crap. Probably going to end up filling in all of this, but first we want to dig out a whole bunch to see how much more we can get, and we also want to remove water, continue up here because it looks like there's some. Oh, there's a really good spot here. It's 100. We're gonna build a fishery here. Yeah. Let's do that. So we'll continue our adventure of removing water in all this area. Kind of everywhere. Can't quite tell where all the spots are. It's tough. So basically how these work is like every tile around it will become not deep water. So you can always do 2 tiles away and it'll work. But I tend to misclick like crazy. So I tend to do something like this. And hopefully everything kind of gets covered. And your people don't like walking out into deep water either. It's dangerous for them. They have to swim. So if you can get close, then you know it's easier for them, less chance of drowning, that fun stuff. Hopefully this is like a super fertile area, and we can just here we'll just make long lines. They can do long lines really easy. Should do it. That should do it. This is all done, except for like there, which is that spot. And that should cover everything. We'll do this as well. Oh, definitely can't see this. And I just don't know how much is going to be that 100% water. We want lots of it, because that's going to help. That's 25% extra fish. Let's canal all this out, except for where our road's going. I think that's the good stuff. I think this is the good stuff. Yeah, all that's done. I think this is good. So you can see there's a slight difference. I don't know if you can see it on recording, but there's a slight difference between one piece and another. Like, this is kind of not great. This looks pretty good, actually. That one looks good. This kind of doesn't look good. That doesn't look very good. This looks good. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. All this looks good too. But I need it. Like, this looks like it's low fertility. This looks like it's high fertility. Because you can see there's a difference between this green and this green. We also need a road to go through here, so we will do that. Just gonna road up like crazy. Anywhere where there's one road, I'm gonna make it 2 roads, which is here. There we go. We got a big fatty road going through here too. Kind of important to get roads around. It does help with happiness. Don't really want people to be walking on grass. They get upset. We need roads. I'm just gonna road all in there. Just gonna road all in here. Like this. And we're gonna road this. So we get like a little station here where everyone can just stand on the nice road. And everything will be fine. This guy needs a road here. You're 100% in irrigation, both of you. Okay, good. And let's check these two as well. 100%, 100%, 100%. And we still have no vegetables. That's not good. We'll just allow more people in. That's what we'll do. It's just, you know, we're allowing everybody in. We're getting all the workers. That also means we're doing... I have no idea what we haven't been rated yet. No clue. We need a lot of armor now. So we need to make a specific armor storage. And I think we'll put it... I think we'll put the weapon storage here. Weapons and armor. Do something like that. Can we do 6s? Sure. Do a bunch of 6s and then a 4. Be a stone building. Be a square building. We'll put the doors here. We'll put a door. It's a storage, so who knows where they're going to come in from. Build. How much stone do we have floating around? Actually, we have 1,000 in the storage, but it doesn't look like we have much. Well, I mean, tons everywhere, but we don't have any cut up. Yeah, this whole area was stoned up, so we had cut it all open. There's wood and stone here. There's cotton in here, I think. No, it's wood and stone. All needs to be hauled away. Could build a road up there, which means we probably need a janitor to go up there. If I just build a road like this and then hit out at each angle, they might just walk that angle. Might just walk each side. Like, you can see kind of where all their walking is. The brighter colors, the more they walk. So you can see there's people not walking where they should. I don't know what to do about this one yet. Okay, let's go fast. Build quick, boys. Now, I think... Oh, there actually might be some good still in there, so we gotta dig more canal. We'll just dig it all out. We can fill it all back in later. Let's get these little puddles out of here. Make it a real river, you know? No more puddles. No more puddles. There we go. Here, we'll take this out. We'll take this out as well. And we'll start drilling this out. See if we can get that 100%. The dwarves are super unhappy. I think it's a fish problem. Yeah, we gotta slow down. While we delete all this. Oh! No, 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 delete job. Okay. Dig canal. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, so much stuff, so little time. Alright, I think we can get one fishery there. So let's do it. Yeah, okay. Okay, okay. 75% fishery. This one actually might end up being quite large. So let's grab all the good spaces and not the bad spaces. We'll fill in all the bad so we can build stuff on it later. Yep, 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 yep. How big do we want to make this? Pretty big. This is gonna feed our dwarves for a long time. We'll have to expand it, I think. Yeah. So it looks like this fishery, this 100% fishery, is going to be less. It'll be like an 80 something because we can make it pretty big. This is really fertile, so this might be a massive fertile fishery. This one, 14 workers isn't bad, but we can make it bigger. I wonder if we can get all the way up here. We can. This fishery actually might be able to get in there if we just speed things up and let them clear this out. So we will do exactly that. I missed a spot. That's going to drive me nuts. Yeah, now you can see it's at 77. Up it goes. We want all this really nice fish spot. Look at that, 79. Not bad. How high can this thing go? This can be the super fishery. Oh, I missed two. Missed a bunch of spots. I think we will... Let's try and max it out, actually. We'll max it out like that. That's as max as it's going to get. So we'll... Oh, where do I want to put the actual fishery? Probably over here. Probably right here. Yeah, right there. Big storage. Just in case we get a ton of fish. And we will throw in 96. Oh, we actually don't need that much space. 3 points left, which is this. Can we put this like really small? Alright. And that way we can get rid of all of this stuff. Here, we'll just do that. We'll do that. Maybe we can put something else in this area. What? I don't know. But something. Something. And we'll get these spots of water back in it. Hit this button and we need to dig this canal out. Oh, I think it's just one spot. Why does that exist? Maybe that doesn't exist. And we need to fill, remove water here. What am I even looking at here? I mean, it's a fishery. Are they actually fishing it? I think they might be. Oh, that's gonna be weird. It'll be a small little island forever. And we'll actually remove water here because we don't need it. Yeah. And they can just fish here, and we can start moving water and all this. This is unused territory. But we now have a new fishery, which means new people are required. So let's get all the people we can. 5 short. That's a lot of people. We'll take them out of the fishery. And this warehouse is going to be for weapons and armor. Half weapons, half armor. It's beautiful. Now we need... we actually don't need. We have tons. More fishers, please. More everybody, please. I am surprised. At 100% rate, this fish is 77. Oh, 78%. Oh, boy. We're going to fish the poop out of it. It's going to be great. I think these are workable spots. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Oh, did I screw that up? I don't know. I don't know if I did. So the reason why I cut out some of these spots is because... Dig canal. We can either add them to the fishery. I think they might work out. Or put like a torch there or something. Someone's coming to work this. Put roads there. You know, whatever. Let's grab the fishery. Let's just pause for a second. We can add this in, and I can check to see. No, I think that's fine. I think this is fine. It is fine. Yeah. That's just what we're going to leave it as. There's nothing I can do about these. It's just a weird thing. So now someone has to go there, construct it, and then 40 people back in. Wonderful. I'm so confused. Alright, what are you pissed off about now, dwarves? Equipment. You're still mad about equipment. You don't have clothes? We're not making nearly enough clothes. Not nearly enough for the population. We're making 12 a day. They're using all of it. Alright, how much are we getting out of this thing? 770 total made in a year. Divided by 12 is, I don't know, some number. Not quite 70, right? Let's do math together. Every 5 is 60. So that's 5. That's 50. And then 55 is 660. 720 is 70. And then maybe one more. So 75 cotton a day is being used. So we can actually increase this. They're using 8 a day. You can do way more than that. We can go up to 75 a day, which is not even that, it's 48. So we can actually max out our cotton producers, which, I mean, there's people, so they can get in there and do it. So this will increase to 48 per day, which gives us, oh, that's so many. It's 24 workers here. Well, we can do 9, so we'll do 9 more. And if we get tools, we'll kick this up by 3. Naturally, we'll have to make the tools. Got lots of fish. Lots of fish. More dwarves, please. More Githremi. Githremi actually are eating fish too. Because they're not making a lot of meat, that's for sure. And we need to sell infinite more opium. We're going to start working on converting our food. Because we're at almost 300 people. Oh, we can get a slave. Dwarf slave? Yeah. Let's buy a dwarf slave. Alright, congratulations. You joined the crew. Now the thing is, we have 80 people that just aren't working. They're just training every day. It's kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot. We need more. Just need some stuff. So what we're going to do, we are going to do some law. I think we need to do a guard post. Oh, we're missing some stuff for a guard post. We do a dungeon. Okay, we're going to build a dungeon. Probably in here. Oh, we need to cut some space out. Definitely need to dig some more space out of this mountain. So we'll cut this section out. Gonna trim this up so it's square. And we'll cut out this section as well. It's a big mining project, but worth it, I think, in the end. Yeah, we'll cut all this out. We'll cut out all this. Get to work, fellas. And we'll start building. Wow. Our janitor's probably working quadruple overtime. Yeah, we need a second janitor, it looks like. They're not able to keep up with the stuff farthest away. Oh, hello. Look at all this. There's 8 janitors. This should be going better. Just need some extra people. Yeah, we have some stuff being sold. This is going to give us a bunch of money. I think we might be... We're importing vegetables, so we can stop importing vegetables. Can we? No. No, we cannot. We need this finished. And look at all the vegetables that are just sitting here to finish this. It's not even finished being cleared. Can you guys, like, finish it? More dwarves. Just more people. Too many jobs. Okay, you finished it. Now grab and start planting. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So we can stop importing vegetables for a minute. And I think we'll have these 2 farms and only these 2 farms for doing fruit and vegetables. Oh yeah, we got tons of fish now. Look at this. 365 fish. I'd really like to get... I guess these are degrading a bit. So you're no longer going to keep those. And we need to keep paper. And we'll need to keep clay in a minute, because we'll need pots. Go fisheries. We have 70 people on fish duty. Feed the bugs. Feed the dwarves. 120 dwarves. 120 fish eaters. Did they finish? Oh, they did. This is great. Because I want to get a dungeon going. Which means we're going to have to cut out all this, which some people are working on. It's nice. Now we can get a small dungeon built, which I think we'll do. Law dungeon. We'll need a slaver as well. Put the walls back. Put 1 door on it. This can give us 16 prisoners. We'll do 1 more. I think it's 5. There. There's gonna be 1 door. It doesn't make any noise. You can do 24 prisoners, so if we get in a fight, we will get something out of it. 8 workers for this farm. And we can remove the workstations. There, so all the farms are now up and running. We're still short 3 people. Not anymore, we're not. So now we have 3 Guthremi working. We have 18% chance to get raided. I don't know why it hasn't happened yet. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. But we do need to build like a potter and some of these other things. So let's get that moving. We'll fell some trees just so we have extra. And we will build that other janitor. I'm going to build him over here. Congratulations, you are a janitor. Yeah, I'm confused why there's no rating happening right now. It's 18% a year, like it should have fired off. I'm so confused. I mean, bread's gonna be super cheap. The humans like it, we can import it. We'll need a potter. Which also means we'll need a clay place. So let's do a potter first. And we'll build that. I want to build it in the mountain. Sure, let's build it in the mountain. Right in here. It'll be small to start. Like really small. We'll put some doors here so it's nice and loud that way. Actually, yeah, whatever. Ooh, I don't want the doors there. Put the doors in after. 25, 20. Oh, you can't go there. I wonder why it can't go there. I guess you need one spot for everything. There's 100. Yeah, we did it. Doors here. That's our potter. Yeah, that's our potter. And we'll need a clay pit. And our clay's way north too. Oh boy. That's actually a bit of an issue. Oy. We have to remove the water. I actually want to remove water one above it. Like this. So we can put the wall around it. Yeah, this is what we'll do. This will be our wall of clay. And yep. Yep. Clay. We'll do all that. It's probably a good fishing spot too, but it's also a good clay spot. Alright. We need to build a mine, clay pit. Nope. We want to do this. We want to do that. Want all of you. Definitely want all this. Definitely want all this. Definitely want all this. Okay, I think we got it all. All the stuff in the middle here. And then what we'll do is we'll put a big fatty storage in the south part of it. Crap. Maybe it's gotta be like 4 out. Maybe something like this. One back. We'll throw storage in. Big storage, because we got a long way to go. And now auxiliaries cost us metal. I'm gonna build it like this for now. Just so we don't have to spend metal up here. And let that finish. Also, there's a land bridge. If we get raided, that's gonna be trouble. That's gonna be trouble. Okay. We are approaching a no food scenario. Except for fish. Everyone eats fish. Everyone will be happy eating fish. Getting this pasture to be bigger, I think would help. Because we'll get some meat. So let's do that. Let's make it big. Do something along these lines. And we'll have to get rid of these sections here because it won't let us build there. Yeah, so bring up to 101. We can actually go a little further back this way. Do something like this. Need to get rid of these sections. Get rid of that section. And we can add here too. Do that too. Is it still 100%? Yes, it is. Do it. Build super fast, everybody. Janitor's up and running. We are at the point where we should put a second well over here. We'll put it down here. And then we're going to road around it. We're at the point where we're putting dirt roads. We are going to put some stone roads down. This will be a stone plaza. There we go. Look at that, nice little stone plaza. Into the library. And around this eatery as well. There we go. Lots of jobs, lots of stone, lots of stuff being used, but that's fine. And we'll get some. Ooh, some of our guys from me either died or left. I think they might have died. We had 85. And 1 slave. No one in prison. A lot of things are being built right now, so we need to chill out. I tend to build like really fast. There's that well. Wells always get built super fast. Got a sale of some opium. There's our 85. Back for Guthremi. Just need a few more bodies floating around. We're full up on metal. We still have no... Wow, we have none. We're going through so much. I think there's like a turnover happening. Yeah, there's gotta be a turnover happening. Like everybody's just grabbing clothes. Which is fine. Let's get some more Guthremi. They'll do some stuff. There we go. We're over 100 for Cretonians. Those are our farmers. Which tells me that we need another one of these farms. Where am I going to put it is the question. The land's not that nice. Also, it's very inefficient. I think if I get rid of this one... What's happening here? It's tilling? What if I get rid of this and put one here? Definitely can get rid of this too. Alright, we're gonna... Yeah. We got 6 minutes for the episode, so we will delete both those and grab a nice opium farm. We'll throw it down right here. Right next to the road. Yeah. We'll do that. Can we do 2 in here? Are they going to fit? They actually will. So I would love to do 2. Can we do one more over? And we can't do one more down. Yeah, we'll do 2. And we'll put the middles in as well because we want to utilize the space. Get going, boys. And we'll just dig the canals. Yeah, dig the canals. I was thinking whether we should dig the canals now or wait till later. But now is fine. Like I said, we have the extra workers. The dwarves are getting unhappy again. But we have 27 odd jobbers, which means they're just going to do something. They're not idlers. So odd jobs are not idlers. They will actually go around. They'll harvest the little vegetables and stuff. They'll dig out mines. They have plenty of work to do. They'll build things. Globed-in pasture is up. So now we can just let this roll. I don't know how many 100 is. It's like 20 workers. Let's bring it up to 17. Make sure they're getting their full use. And we'll see where these guys go. Now, odd jobbers will attempt to fill jobs when they're open. They'll just kind of show up and say, sign me up, coach. It looks like we're out of opiums. We got this one done. You are done. You are done. Fully irrigated, that's good. And, oh, look, we had enough for the second one, too. That's fantastic. Looks like we got a harvest, that's why. And these will pump out so much for us. They don't, they're not the biggest farms we can make, but if we just stack them together, we'll get big yields out of them. Especially once we start getting tools. If we click on, well, it's 0.66, it's actually not that good right now. Because the fertility is 89. Not bad, but once we get tools, we get an extra 150. Or 1.5. That's not bad. Also, there's some nobility we can get out of it. I think we can have only 2, right? As mayor? Yeah, we can have only 2. So we get the 500 people, we'll get a buff to, well, more bartering. Or our first set of bartering. We'll get some happiness, which will be nice too. And we'll get a 3rd noble. That'll be amazing. I expected raids. What is happening, game? Where are these raids? Like, our garrison is tiny. You should be raiding us like crazy. Oh, whatever. We will carry on at 349 population. And we're making some money now. Alright. We have 41 pods. So not enough to build this new farm. We got close. We got 3 out of the 4 farms done. That's fantastic. So that cost us a lot in terms of gold. Or coins or whatever. Because we can't sell... We're keeping 142, so we can't sell any right now. But that's also going to allow the sale price to change a bit. We should have steel coming in. Well, we can't. No, there's steel that can be bought. We can't afford these because each purchase of these are now 10,000. See, the price is going down a little bit. I think that's our bartering getting better. Instead of 11,500 or so, it's 10,000, which is nice. And we have a prison, which will employ 1 person. So if we get raided, we got something. Now we will need, in case there's crime, we will need the guard post. So we'll put a guard post right here. So as people stand around, they're going to get inflicted with law. Actually, let's look to see where our people are moving the most. Kind of hard to tell. Probably want a guard post here by the eatery and the stockyards, but so many people are going to gather here. Let's see. When they go to eat, they're going the way of the bridge. So yeah, okay. This is the spot. This is the spot. And put it right here. There. And this cannot get made because we have not imported any bricks. Which we will stop importing these and get me some bricks, please. We do need 18. You need to give us some bricks. These are special bricks. We don't have a masonary, so we can't make our own. We need 18 bricks. And you're going to import 25. That'll be fine. What do we need actually to make bricks? I think it's masonry. I think it's this one. I mean, we could get a small masonry. Let's try. Let's try it. We've got some space in here. We can maybe build a small masonry. Oh, it's a crafter. Okay. We'll put it 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa! Alright, let's get this small masonry done real quick. What I mean small, I mean 6-person workspace. And that's 38. We do like this, and that's it. That's all you needed. You actually need less. You need that. Okay, that means you don't need all this space. And you don't need any of that. I'm pretty sure you don't need any of that. Yeah. It's not a square building anymore. But, whatevs. Put 2 entries into here. It'll be loud here, but that's gonna be okay. Alright. So we have a masonry. These fertility or the stone deposits are too small. It'd be nice if these were like, you know, 50 or 60%, because then I can just throw a ore deposit on this, or a mine on this, build a masonry here super quick, and life would be good. That masonry, we're going to build a real one over here at some point when we dig out this section of cave. But all of our industry, we're going to start moving it inside essentially. So we'll put our tailors and weavers up in this area. We'll put our carpenters probably over here. And when this forest is all forested back up, we will we'll expand out our tree makers so our carpenters can sit in here and just build us all the furniture on the planet. And in this section, we'll probably move our paper makers. So paper makers and foresters, or basically our wood products, I want all in here. Definitely our smiths are all going to go in here because we have our big fatty ore deposits. So we'll probably need another wood farm. You know, I think I'm just going to stick to maybe these 2 wood farms, and that's going to be it for our homegrown producing. That way we can still produce wood products when we're under siege. We're not getting any money because nothing's happening. Yeah. All our farms are cruising. Irrigation levels are great. Everything is producing. Oh. This didn't get... Oh, weird. Some of these didn't actually get irrigated out. And you're still at 100% irrigation, so... It's good to know. We could actually get we can get some more opium out of this. Because where these vegetables are, there's a job here where there's no canal, but I guess these canals are helping both sets of... Wow, that's interesting. So we have a little bit of inefficiency in that sense. But yeah, if you have not liked the video already, please do. It helps out with the YouTube engagement. It costs you nothing, and I would love for you to help me out. I'm going to pause it real quick. If you're one of the 50% of people who is not subscribed, I would ask that you subscribe to the channel because, you know, I'm trying to get to 1,000 and that's the goal. So help me out there too. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.